Hello, boys and girls, and cougar parents. We're going to do some word conversions today, but we're going to work on customary units, and we're going to learn about gallon man. Have you ever heard of gallon man? There's gallon man. Silly. Does gallon man look silly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to learn about gallon man and also how to convert other customary units of measure. Even we're going to take a look at time too. But say bye to everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Okay, converting customary units.
No.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello, boys and girls. Let's pick up where we left off, and today we're going to take a look at customary units, customary unit conversions. Once again, conversions simply means we're changing our unit of measure. For example, but customary units though deals with things that we're more familiar with, such as yards and inches, and when it comes to different capacities, we have gallon, quart, pint, cup, tablespoon, etc. And when it deals with weight, which is the measure of gravity, we have pounds and ounces. But today's lesson is going to start off more like an art lesson than a math lesson. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look. I'm going to draw a superhero here. I don't know if you're familiar with this superhero or not, but I think you'll like him. I'm going to give him like that, and then he's got big shoulders and his arms are tucked behind his back, like so. And then I'll give him some waist, and there's his legs. Okay, that leg's a little odd, but I think you get the idea. Okay, try not to pick on my superhero. He's not looking too super. Anyway, you might say, Mr. Yerrick, this looks like not a superhero, but a strange-looking character with a G for a head. Well, let me break it down a little bit more. First of all, it is a G, but inside the G there is one Q, two Q's. I'm saying, oh, they look like eyes, but then this kind of blows the picture here. I'm putting 3 and then number 4 Q's. Okay, well, if you haven't guessed it, the G stands for a gallon. And then inside the gallon, there are 4 Q's, which represents quarts. Let's keep on going. And then inside each quart, there just happens to be 2 P's. And the P's represent pints because every quart is made up of 2 pints. And there we have it. That P though looks more like a D. Let me make that like longer. Okay, and then last but not least, inside of each pint there is 2 C's, and the C's represent cups. Okay, and if you didn't know this, each cup is 8 ounces. So if a pint is 2 cups and each cup is 8 ounces, that means a pint is 16 ounces. And if there's 2 pints inside a quart, that means a quart's 32 ounces. And if you go to a lot of your fast food restaurants and even places like Sheetz and 7-Eleven, those places, if you get a big 32-ounce drink, that's a quart. You're actually ordering a quart of soda or a quart of Gatorade or whatever you're getting. And then 4 quarts makes up a gallon. Okay, 4 quarts makes up a gallon. That gives us a total of 128 ounces. Okay, but let's do some conversions here. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, we just said 1 gallon equals how many quarts? And I'm going to abbreviate since I'm getting a little squashed over here. 1 gallon equals 1, 2, 3, 4 quarts. That was easy enough. Hey, how about if we do it this way? Let's try 6 cups equals how many quarts? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that 4 cups is 1 quart, but then I've got 2 more cups, which is a pint, and it makes up half a quart. So, hey, that's 1½ quarts. Not too bad. Let's change it up some more. Let's say if I take 1½ gallons, let's see if we can do that conversion. 1½ gallons is equal to how many pints? Well, I can see right here that 1 gallon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 pints. And then if I cut gallon man in half, I know that sounds cruel, but let's do that. If I cut gallon man in half, that gives me 4 more pints. So that altogether, that is 12 pints. I think you get the idea. We could also set up ratios and use our ratio reasoning to make our conversions. But I think this is a good start for us. And keep in mind too, when we talk about customary units, we also have distance, which is measured in inches and feet and yards, and we go on to miles. And then when we have weights, we're dealing with, for the most part, ounces and pounds. And I think that does it for our time today, and I will talk to you all in class. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.